Truth has always been the quiet force shaping human history. It does not announce itself with noise or spectacle, yet it has guided civilizations, challenged empires, and awakened minds across generations. From the earliest moments of human survival, when knowing the patterns of nature meant life or death, truth has served as a compass. Long before written language, humans learned truth through observation, the movement of stars, change of seasons, the behavior of animals. As societies evolved, truth transformed from simple survival knowledge into something deeper, moral, philosophical, and spiritual. Across cultures, it became sacred. In some places, it was reason. In others, harmony. And in faith traditions, it was divine revelation. Yet from the beginning, truth was never neutral. It questioned authority, disrupted comfort, and exposed illusion, making it both powerful and dangerous. Throughout history, those who dared to speak truth often paid a heavy price. Philosophers, scientists, reformers, and activists faced exile, imprisonment, and death for refusing to remain silent. Socrates was sentenced to die for questioning accepted beliefs. Galileo was condemned for revealing that Earth was not the center of the universe. Joan of Arc was executed for following a truth that frightened powerful institutions. In more recent times, figures like Nelson Mandela and Malala Yousafzai were punished not for lies, but for insisting on uncomfortable realities. Their stories reveal a painful pattern. Truth, when spoken before society is ready to hear it, is often treated as rebellion. Yet history also shows that time eventually vindicates truth-tellers, even if it cannot save them. Have you ever wondered what science really is? It's not just a bunch of facts in a textbook. Think of it as a disciplined path, a way of thinking that guides us toward understanding the truth. It's built on a simple but powerful idea: show me the evidence. Every claim, every theory is put to the test, scrutinized, and questioned. In science, doubt isn't a weakness, it's the engine of progress. This constant cycle of questioning and refining is what shapes our modern world. It's a journey fueled by honesty, humility, and an unstoppable curiosity. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Science offers one of humanity's most disciplined paths toward truth. In laboratories and research centers, truth is not based on belief or opinion, but on evidence that survives repeated testing and scrutiny. Scientific truth evolves, it corrects itself, admits error, and grows stronger through doubt. Many of the truths that shape modern life, from medicine to space exploration, were once ridiculed or denied. Science does not promise comfort or certainty, it promises honesty. Its humility stands in contrast to the absolute claims often made by those who fear being proven wrong. Truth becomes especially fragile wherever power exists. Governments, corporations, and institutions depend on narratives to maintain control. When truth threatens these narratives, it is often suppressed, distorted, or buried. Whistleblowers and investigative journalists who expose corruption are frequently labeled as traitors rather than protectors of the public good. Yet history repeatedly demonstrates that power without truth decays from within. Corruption thrives in darkness, and secrecy becomes a breeding ground for injustice. Without truth, authority loses legitimacy, and societies lose trust. Beyond politics and institutions, truth is also deeply personal. Human beings often struggle most with the truths they carry within themselves. Self-deception can be a form of emotional survival, but it comes at a cost. Avoiding personal truth leads to broken relationships, unhealed trauma, and cycles of denial. Facing the truth about our mistakes, fears, and responsibilities is painful, but it is also freeing. Personal truth is where real change begins, not through blame, but through accountability and honesty. Have you ever tried to ignore a problem, hoping it would just go away? It's a tempting thought, but truth doesn't work like that. When we as a society choose to look away from injustice, conflict, or environmental destruction, the consequences don't disappear, they just grow, silently in the background. The climate warnings we dismiss today become the devastating disasters of tomorrow. The educational neglect we allow festers into generational poverty. Hatred left unchallenged escalates into violence. Reality always collects its debt. The longer we deny the truth, the steeper the price we all have to pay when it finally demands our attention. Thanks for watching. When individuals commit to truth, personally, socially, and morally, they become the light that guides others through darkness. Despite these challenges, truth survives because it is carried by ordinary people. Teachers who encourage critical thinking, parents who model honesty, journalists who investigate without fear, and citizens who ask difficult questions all serve as quiet guardians of truth. They are rarely celebrated, yet their influence is profound. Truth does not begin with answers. It begins with questions, and with the courage to seek them sincerely.